Everybody, welcome to Poly Games. I'm your host Joseph, and today we've got some bad news coming out of GameStop. GameStop's been in the news month after month, it seems, for not the best of reasons, and this one in particular actually kind of sucks. They announced that they are closing over 150 stores worldwide throughout the year of 2017. And the even bigger news coming from this is that they've come to the realization that 2016 was not a good look for them, that new game sales dropped by double digits. The holiday season was not anywhere near what they thought it would be. They saw Gears 4, they saw Mafia 3, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Titanfall, Dishonored, Skyrim, Pokemon Sun and Moon, all those games, Watch Dogs, they thought they were going to sell huge numbers, and none of them really hit hard because to me, the competition was just way too much that year. Oh my God, 2016 holiday was insane, but nonetheless, they did not see huge sales come the holiday window, and they blame places like Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Toys R Us, we'll throw them in there, for offering better sales during the November month during Black Friday, that GameStop couldn't really compete with them, and they see them as encroaching on the gaming market. And that's kind of interesting to see. GameStop kind of acknowledging that their sales suck, and they do. They're awful. I went in actually GameStop yesterday and I wanted Halo 5 just to see how much the prices were. $26 used with the Pro card. If you have a Pro card from Best Buy, it's $15 new. So obviously, I went with Best Buy. And we saw that too. During the holiday sales, Target, Best Buy, Amazon, they had better sales than GameStop did. And you see them reaping the rewards of it. And it's also the fact that digital is overcoming physical retail. It's just inevitable. I love physical. I'll ride and die with physical retail copies. But again, I understand that is an old man's way of thinking, unfortunately. And digital is on the rise. Now, GameStop does know that they do see some hope in the future. They say that the Switch is really selling gangbusters. They say and the accessories as well. The attach rate on that console is insane. So they're looking that March is going to really boost them back up. But my question is really for how long? I do expect hardware sales to jump up because of the Switch and the announcement of Scorpio, but will that also resonate with people buying just digital games or buying physical as well with those consoles? That's a great question. I don't have the answer to it. I would like to say it won't change much. You see GameStop trying to slow the bleeding that is digital. You walk into GameStop, and I've said this over and over again, I say it again, it's more like a nerdy Hot Topic. They're selling t-shirts, they're selling thermoses, wallets, lanyards, mugs. I'm a slut for mugs, you guys. I bought a Kylo Ren one the other day. I'm addicted. And you see them becoming more than games. You see them having these collectibles that you can buy when you walk into any GameStop. You see Think Geeks starting to pop up, and GameStop has even acknowledged that they're going to open 35 more of those boutique nerdy like stores for people to go and visit, which is cool. I don't know how long that's going to last and it's going to be sustainable. I don't know how long Funkos are going to be prominent in our culture anymore. I can't see a business rely on things just on silly, stupid shit. I can't see that really sustain. I don't see ThinkGeek as a brick and mortar. I still really just think of them as a website I visit, kind of like Etsy out there. So with that said, those are just my thoughts. Again, I feel bad for anybody who's losing a job, but it shows that GameStop needs to be more competitive, especially during the holiday season, especially with their game cards. Again, I walked into a GameStop, $26 for Halo 5 used, $15 at Best Buy new. Why the fuck would I go to GameStop to buy that game if it's $10 cheaper and it's not even opened, So GameStop really has to rethink not just their membership cards, but how they do sales, and they have to be more competitive. They can't just focus on the used game market. They also really have to think about, maybe branching out with those boutiques, but also think about being really competitive on the sales point of view. So that's all I got. That's my whole rant for today. I want to know what you guys think of GameStop as a whole. Do you still shop there? Let me know in the comment section down below why or why not. What do you feel about the news of GameStop closing down its stores? To me, it's sad. To me, I see, there was another thing in the news, and I'm going to talk about it in another video, where Sears is closing down, and it looks like for good. And that's really depressing because as a gamer, an older gamer, oh God, I'm going up there in age. um, those, Sears used to be huge for video games. You order your SNES, your Nintendo, your N64, your PlayStation, your Sega, whatever it was, you would go to Sears for it. As odd as that sounds, now it's where your grandpa goes to buy, John Deere tractor and a new pair of slacks. So with all that said and all that out of the way, everybody, if you liked this video, you want to see more news, impressions, I do list videos, unboxings, whatever it may be. We cover all things from Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, mobile, whatever it is, cats who just meow midway through videos. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about GameStop, subscribe, all that stuff. Now my brain is pudding, and have a great day.